How's it going, guys? Teddy Mag here with Stackz Gaming. So myself and Larry recently went to a locals today, and we tried out their tournament scene to see how it was. We went for One Piece, of course, One Piece, as we're trying to see how well the community goes, how well the tournaments are going. And I gotta say, it was very impressive. Very, very impressive, as the tournaments were really big. This particular locals we went to was holding White Shorts as well as One Piece. And we were only 2 of the 24 players for One Piece. Yes, there were 24 players for One Piece. Sadly, we could not stay to finish the tournament, as we both had to leave to take care of something else. But we did stay for a good 3, maybe 4 rounds before we had to leave. And I gotta say, it is very, not only competitive, but the people there were also very nice and helpful. I did have to mention that it was my first tournament there officially. And everyone was really nice, everyone was very helpful, and everyone was very understanding. So that is important, especially to new players, because even though you might be experienced in other games, this is a brand new game. So the fact that you are new and people are still understanding of it, of you being new to the game, and compassionate understanding it's really good. So I went in today with a Don Flamingo Don Quixote blue deck. Larry went in with his latest version of Purple Blue Kaido. I did have a mirror match, so I did face another Don Quixote player, Don Flamingo. There were other blue purple Kaidos. Other decks that we did see people playing or we played against were also the red green Law deck, very aggressive. It also is very optional depending on how your hands are, but otherwise the deck is very fast and very aggro, or rush, as it's named in the game. Other notable decks were Red Zoro and Red Luffy, which are a lot faster, a lot more rush, a lot more aggro compared to the Law deck. The Law is a little bit more control-y, like trying to bump out the creatures and swing in. But the other 2 red decks, which are Zoro and Luffy, are just pure swing, pure attack, knock down life, and game as fast as possible. What else did we see? We also saw the purple Kaido, just pure purple. It's a lot more control based, but it is hard hitting, as it has a lot of the higher end drops, a lot of the bigger cards that will drop and start swinging hard. We did also see a lot, and I do mean a lot, of Eustace Kid pure green deck. That thing was insane. Round 2, the top 10 players were all mostly Eustace Kid. Out of the top 10 tables, 5 of them were Eustace Kid. And this thing is insane. I played against it round 2, and that thing is just... I can't describe it too well. It's crazy. It was a crazy deck because it takes a little setup, but it does get there. It does get the setup, and when it does, oh my god, it will swing hard, it will swing fast, and it will swing relentlessly. But I mean, it is one of the top decks of the meta for a reason. Other notable decks we did see were I can remember. Oh, the blue-purple crocodile, which is more of like a hand control deck, and controls your opponent's hand rather than the field. As well as it works off of event cards. But yeah, overall it was a really good turnout. Myself, round 1, I played against one of the law decks, the red-green law, and it was pretty good back and forth. We both had to shuffle away our hands and redraw, and after that it was basically whoever got to set up their board properly first. He was setting it up, but he didn't get to his big rushes or his fast hitters in time, because by that time I had an established board and was able to control his stuff. So it was perfect for me. And this is all this tournament is based off of a one shot, so best of 1. So I managed to get the victory there. At the end, I only had one more attack to go into. He had 3 cards in hand. I was gonna start doing plays when he just pointed out there was no need. All I had to do was attach all my Dawn to my leader and swing in for game, which I was thankful for, because if not, I'm pretty sure I would have lost. So he was very helpful. Which is something that was very good. Round 2 was against Eustace Kid, the green deck. Oh my god, that thing. I tried setting up first, but he kept hitting my stuff out of the way. And when he got to his big creatures, I could not get past them. I wasn't drawing into my big creature characters that could return his stuff. I had nothing but little things, and he just steamrolled me at the end. I really couldn't do anything about it. Really good deck. Game 3, it was the mirror match. It was another blue Don Quixote player. By this time, he helped me out, understand the deck a little bit better. I had mentioned that I had previously mostly played with Crocodile, so he understood, but he did help me out. It was a lot of back and forth, and in the end, he had a better established board and was able to break through my stuff. And afterwards, he did mention I should be protecting my characters more than what I was doing. So that was on me. As for Larry, I'm pretty sure his first round was I am blanking. He told me, I forgot. His first was Eustace Kid, green deck. And then his second round was a purple Kaido, which he lost to. And his third round was a Zoro, red Zoro deck. All these decks were a lot faster, and were able to drop their big hitters a lot quicker than he could. So he got steamrolled. But out of the 5 rounds, we were only able to do 3 before we had to drop and leave. So overall, good experience. He sadly went X3 drop, and I went 1-2 drop. So that was my first tournament and Larry's first major defeat.